Happy day, PAAR members. This is Faye Humphrey, your 2023 president, and I am so happy to be with you today. First of all, the weather is awesome and we're all enjoying that rain in the afternoons. But I want to remind you that on June the 23rd, which is Friday, it's our next member event. Our new commissioner for the Arizona Department of Real Estate will be our guest. Please come and meet Susan Nicholson. She is one of us. She was a practicing real estate agent and broker, and she has now stepped up to that position, already doing things that those of us that are familiar with things are really happy about. Also, she's going to be joined by Jan Stewart, who is AAR's risk manager. She, another one who's been around a long time. She's really great at risk management, risk elimination. You're really going to want to hear from her. Please get a hold of the PAAR office, get signed up. I heard this morning we already have 100 people that are signed up. Is that awesome? I'm so excited. It's going to take place at the Adult Center. Of course, remember, as I've told you before, it's now called the Center. So apparently you don't have to be an adult to be there, which is the reason I get to go. We also, tomorrow, Friday the 19th, we have our Zoom call for our brokers and office managers. Please hop on that. Again, Susan Nicholson, our new commissioner, is going to be on there with us, talking about a variety of things that she has recently done. And I'm not going to tell you those things because I want her to tell you. And we will look forward to seeing you on that. Also, I just got back from Washington, D.C. It's nice to be home. But we were back in D.C. for almost a week. Suzanne, myself, Liz Kennedy went, as well as a number of other members that went with WCR, etc. A couple of proud moments. Sitting in the RAPAC Realtor Party Hall of Fame event when our very own Lynn Kent was named to the Hall of Fame. So good job, Lynn. We're very proud of you. Now that she's achieved that level, make sure that you know she'll be knocking on your door going, have you donated what you need to donate to the Realtor Party? And she now has the right to do that because she has stepped up big time. So make sure you ask her about that. We're very proud of her. We had a total of 13 or 15 Arizonans who were named to the Hall of Fame. Lynn happened to be our very own, so we're proud of that. We had a block party when we were back there, very much the way that we did at the Diamondbacks facility. We had at the Nationals facility 11,000 real estate agents, brokers, etc., AEs around the country who were there with our legislators. We had a number of our legislators show up, and we're really tickled about that. It was great fun. The board of directors, the NAR Board of Directors, National Association of Realtors, voted, and there will be a dues increase by $6 starting next year. Also, they're requiring, that is, NAR is requiring, that you and I do at least every 2 years fair housing. Well, the interesting thing about that is you and I are already doing fair housing because in Arizona that is a requirement. Would you be interested to know that there are only 13 states in the country that require fair housing classes? So we're happy to be ahead of the curve. That's awesome. We got a nice report today from our treasurer, Barbara Phillips, and Morgan Stanley, of course, has taken over our investment portfolio. And that was something that was very important to Suzanne when she first got here. Still important to her today, but we've actually done it now. And she and Barbara and Tammy have worked very hard on this. But so far, year to date, our savings has made us $4,000. That's 2% return on our money. But our investment portfolio made us $17,000, which is a 4% return on our money. Yay! Yay, I like that. Marcy and the Prescott Area Association School of Real Estate. Man, Marcy's doing a great job. I want you to come on May the 23rd, that's next Tuesday. There's 2 classes. My very good friend, Butch Leeper, who is my counterpart down in the Valley, he is president of the Phoenix Association of Realtors, is teaching 2 classes. He is funny, he's knowledgeable, he's engaging. You're going to enjoy those classes. So please do that. And look at the list for the other classes as well. I don't know if we have the June list out, but if we don't, it'll be out soon. Home tours. Oh, I'm so happy about the home tours being back. Are you coming to join us? Prescott will be, of course, 8:30 every Tuesday morning. Networking starts at 8 at the Adult Center. Prescott Valley at the Movement Studio. Again, same time, 8 networking, 8:30 meeting, and then out in Chino Valley at the Chino Community Center. So make sure that you're doing that. At Prescott on Tuesday, we had Chip Davis, he still is, the Yavapai County Treasurer. He and his team delivered a great report. So if you haven't heard some of what's going on, please come to a meeting. Prescott Valley next week, we're going to have Michelle Burchell, and she is the Yavapai County Recorder. And she's going to talk about some of the issues as it relates to you and I and recording and what's going on. And of course, deed fraud will be a part of that and a lot of other things. So don't miss that. I'm very excited to give you an update on our building. If you'll remember, when this motion was passed by you, our members, several years ago, you gave us a budget and said that we could either buy or build a building. We looked around, there were no buildings that would serve our need. So, of course, we drew up plans, most of you have seen those, to build a building. And over the last 2 to 3 years, have you noticed that the market's changed a bit? That's what I thought. And it's changed significantly enough that that building that we all helped design, or many of us did anyway, is now just simply priced out of our budget range. So we have decided to look and see if there's a building that we could utilize, and our committee that's dealing with that found a building. We are under contract. We're in our due diligence period. It's not very far from where our building is located today. I think all of you will appreciate it, enjoy it. We will have room for classes. We will have room for the things that we need to do. The building that we're buying is the same square footage that we were going to build. However, it's going to save us more than $1 million. And I don't know about you, when somebody says they're going to save me money and give me the product that I needed, I like it. So you will find some more updates if you go to PAAR.org/building. You'll be able to find some more about that, and we'll have some more news about it before long. Also, if you're looking at the Monday newsletter, and some of you are, some of you aren't, please click on it. It's kind of cool. You'll get to see this video. You'll get to see a lot of other things, and make sure you plug into what's going on. I had the privilege just not too long ago to visit one of our member offices. The broker invited me in to talk to the agents, and I was so surprised at how many of the agents really didn't know anything about what was going on at PAAR. So please, you pay your dues. This is your association. Please jump into it and see what's going on and become a part of what's happening. We don't want to miss you. Make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. Make sure you do that. And go to the PAAR Facebook page. If you haven't already, please make sure that you become part of that, because you'll find that we're putting information out there so you know what's going on. And if you have any questions, anything going on, please give Suzanne a call at the PAAR office, or reach out to me if there's anything that I can do to help. I'll look forward to seeing you at the home tour meetings. I'll really look forward to seeing you at our member event in June. And that is all I have for you today. So remember that we are riding with the brand. Have a great day.